Okay guys, I don't even know where to begin, but first off I want to say thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel if you've subscribed. If you haven't yet, please check me out and tell me if you enjoy my content. I really enjoy feedback. I want to know positive feedback. I want to know negative feedback. I just want to get to my channel where it needs to be. And thank you for watching this video. It means a ton. I haven't done anything like this before. If you guys want to see more of this type of stuff, I might be able to make more videos like this, but honestly we don't really have a lot of stories, so I might not be able to post too much, but there are some stories that I do have, funny ones, happy ones, sad ones. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know and I'll be sure to post another video, because this is honestly an easy video. You just sit in front of the camera talking. First off, I just want to say that this story is 100% genuine. This did actually happen to me. There's been people that I've told this before that might not believe me. Some do believe me. Most people just think it's honestly crazy that it happened. So I just want to let you know that this is not clickbait like a bunch of other storytime YouTubers. I just want you guys to sit back, relax, and get your black coffee because this story is about to get really dark. Okay, first off, I just want to start off by saying I am a Christian. I am a believer and I do have faith, and I've been born in a Christian home. I was raised in the church, and yeah, I still am a believer to this day. And anybody that might be against that, leave it to yourself. You have your beliefs, I have my beliefs. I just want to explain the story, and yeah, I attend church still to this day. The story does take place in another church. It's not the church that I go to now. I do attend Harvest Christian Fellowship. That is my home church, always will be. Shout out to all my friends that are watching this from there. The church that I attend now, I've been going there probably 8 or 9 years. And I used to go there when I was younger, but then things kind of got a little bit tough and we had to stay close to our house because we live kind of far away from that church. So then we were attending churches that are around here. So yeah. About senior year, so about 3 years ago, we weren't able to go to Harvest as much often because gas problems and stuff like that, because we would seriously go there like Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. Like that was like our home basically, or home away from home. We weren't able to go there for a while, so then I tried to find like a different church to go to when we weren't able to go there on Wednesday night. So I found this church that was closer to my house. I won't mention the name of the church because I don't want any hate towards them or hate towards the people that are at that church. And if any of you guys are watching this, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be like a bully or say anything against you. This is just me defending myself, and I wanted to finally put a video out there because it's always been kind of held in my head and I kind of want to explain my side of it. That's why I want to talk. Okay, I went to this church that's closer by my house. I started going there. Everything's okay. I had like friends that I had from a long time ago, so it was kind of comfortable to just go there because I knew these people already, so it was okay. So I start going there. A couple weeks pass and it's fine. Everything's great. I love the pastor there. He was cool to me. He was always like a mentor to me, and it was fine. I go there, and this time I actually bring my sister with me, and we go there together. So we get to church and I'm already kind of had like this gut feeling like I shouldn't be there, like a gut feeling from like the Lord telling me I shouldn't be there. And I was ignoring the feeling because you know you're at church. I'm like, okay, that's probably not from God. I'm just not wanting to be here for some reason. I shouldn't have gone there, and I should have trusted God and not gone there because this story gets really crazy. So we first walk in, you walk in and there's 2 ways you can go. They do like their little group on the left side. You go down the left side, there's a door on the right, you go in the room. It's kind of dark. There's not too much lights. There's like lights on the ceiling, but the ceiling's like really tall. It's a big room. I mean, it's not wide and like huge like that. It's like really tall. So you go in there and we had our message and everything was good. I was happy. My sister came with me. It was fun. I started making new friends and I was like, yes, I finally have new friends. I'll be able to talk to them next week. Little did they know, I wasn't coming back. Oh. So then there's this girl that's just sitting there kind of looking agitated or whatever the word is. She's like sitting there and she's like shaky, and like this girl starts crying, and I was thinking, okay, maybe something just happened in her house or something, like maybe someone died in her family. And people usually tend to cry at church, so it's not a big deal. Like it happens every once in a while. Girl's like freaking out, like crying, like shaking, and then she starts screaming, like panicking, screaming, and she's like freaking out, and we're like, what's going on? And the pastor asks her. She tells him that she's seen a demon in the room. She's seen a demon, and she's freaking out because she's seeing this demon in the room, and she's panicking, freaking out, saying, oh my gosh, there's a demon and it's coming towards me. And then the pastor's like, everyone come and pray over her. And so we all kind of gathered around her and put our arms around each other and started praying, which isn't weird. You know, you pray at church for anything usually, so it's not the craziest thing I prayed for, but the fact that she wasn't telling the truth is what bothered me. And let's just keep going to the story. The girl's freaking out. She starts freaking out a little bit more after we pray over her. And then she's like, it's not going away, it's not going away. So then the pastor pulls her out of the room. And then all of us are like wondering what the heck's going on. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on? And I was thinking maybe she is seeing something at first. I was kind of like hesitant about it, like to believe it or not. But then this is where the story gets absolutely crazy. So then we're all sitting in there and I'm like, oh no, something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. I'm freaking out. Or should be freaking out in the first place because the girl's seeing demons at the church. You wanna go to church to get away from demons, but like you go there and they're still there? That's strange. We're all sitting there talking about it and then the pastor peeps his head through the door and he's like, Jacob, come here. And I'm like, what the heck? First off, for him to do it in front of everyone that was in the room was rude. 100% rude. But the pastor pulls me away and I was like, what's going on? Why is he pulling me only? And it was just freaking me out even more. The pastor asked me, have you been doing any sin or haven't prayed for forgiveness or confessing your sins? And first off, my thought goes to, ooh, I viewed pornography like a month ago. I did pray about that though, and just to let you guys know, as soon as you pray and confess your sins to God, God forgets automatically. So it did not still be following me until that day. But the pastor's like, oh yeah, that must be it. So then he pulls me into this room and he starts praying over me and saying, Lord, take the demon off of him. And I'm like, what the heck, a demon? I'm like, it's on me? Oh, heck no. Then he brings me outside to the girl and the girl said that she saw it. It's like this ugly, big, tall demon and it was on me and it was grabbing me, literally grabbing me. She said it had its hands on me and it was holding me. I'm like, first off, when did I see that happening? Second, you can't just go and assume that it's on me and that it's all coming from me. Really? Like, this was like the most stupidest thing I've ever seen, and this is the saddest thing played out at a church, and that was so disgustingly wrong what they did to me. So then they tell me, this girl tells me, okay, the demon is on you, have you seen it before? And I'm like, what? But then she's like, yes, you must have seen it because it's been following you and it followed you into the church. Bro, she said the demon followed me into the church and she can see it. I think something's going on when the girl can see the demon and I can't, and no one else in the church can see the demon. I think she's the one that needed the help, and no one understood that. Everyone wanted to believe everything that that girl said. There's me looking like an idiot in front of everyone, in front of the pastor. I really like the pastor, but after this, it's really sad. It's just really messed up that he would even do that and he would make it seem like it did happen. So then the girl wants to pray with me. The girl puts her arms all over me, then the pastor, and she's like holding us really tight and she's like, Lord, take it away. The pastor's all crying and she's all crying and I'm crying because I'm freaking out thinking that there was one on me, and at the same time I'm like, what's going on here? I'm at a church. I shouldn't be feeling all this stress and all this oppression on me. I'm at church. You go there to feel good. You go there to be uplifted by other Christians, not for one Christian to tell you there's a demon on your back holding you and you brought him here and you need to pray for forgiveness because you brought a demon into the church. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my gosh, freaking out thinking that I really did do that, and this is what threw it off more. The girl legit says, okay, now we need to go find the demon and we need to go pray him away. Pray the demon would go away. And this is where it just gets super fake. They were in a room before and then they moved to a different room to do worship. A different room that's on the side of it to do worship. And then they're all worshiping and the girl's like, oh yep, it's in that room, I see it. She said it's in the room that they were worshiping in that they moved to. She made me do this in front of all the people there. My stupid mind, I should have been stronger than that and avoided that, but like, I was freaking out at the same time, but this girl made me go in the room with everyone there. That's how I know it's 100%, 1000%, infinity% fake, because she pulled me in to this room that all the people moved to. Of course she did, because she wanted to show. They were saying it's a gift. It is not no gift to see demons. If you're seeing demons, honestly, Satan can get at you. He's gonna pull you away. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is a gift. And you're gonna be in hell someday. You're gonna realize, oh, I guess it wasn't a gift to see these demons, because oh my gosh, I can't even start. I'm sorry because it really pisses me off. She pulls me into that room and she's literally saying, okay, this is how you cast it away. You just say, go away, demon. Lord, come to me. Lord, please cast away the demon. And I'm like sitting there like, what? She's like, no, you have to say it. I can't say it. Shout it so everyone can hear you. And then they're all worshiping behind me. And I'm like, Lord, take away this demon. Lord, put it away. And she's like, oh my gosh, it just vanished. It's gone. And I'm like,
you stupid.
really, Felicia? I don't even think it was there in the first place, but okay. Everyone after that were putting their arms around me, saying how much they love me, and welcome back. I'm sorry they get to go through that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm very sorry that I had to go through that myself. And all these people were like, yeah, she has this gift. She did this before with some other guy. And I'm like, are you kidding me? They said that she did a week before, and then the kid comes up to me and tells me his story about what happened, that he was at camp and she saw the demon on him, and then they had to pray for him for the demon to go away. I'm like, nonsense. Nonsense. And it made me so mad because I'm a Christian man. There ain't gonna be no demon on my back. What bothers me, this girl seriously made up stories so people would think that she has some spiritual gift. The pastor believed it, the leaders believed it, the youth believed it, and I was so embarrassed and shamed, and I felt so uncomfortable, and all of them are coming around me, putting their arms around me and like, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay, you're okay now, you're back with God now. And I'm like, what is going on with this church and what's up with their mind? This girl does not have no gift to see a demon. To see a demon on my back. You know, I have verses to protect myself, and I'm going to bring out my Bible because this is about to get really deep, and I put stuff down I need to read because I'm defending myself. And for all of you people that might be watching it that were there that night, I'm defending myself. If you still believe it to this day, I'm sorry to say this, but you guys need help. I'm done with it, and I'm done with anyone that does believe that this still did happen. But you guys, I'll be praying for you. If you seriously still believe that till this day, I'm sure she did it again. I'm sure she did it again. And if you guys believe it every time that this girl done it, then that's really sad. First, I want to say 1 John 5:18. Hopefully I put it up on the screen somewhere right here. It says, we know that God's children do not make a practice of sinning, for God's Son holds them securely, and the evil one cannot touch them. The evil one cannot touch them. Cannot touch them. Nothing could have touched me. Nothing could have harmed me. I was a Christian. So no evil could have touched me. And then I have another one, James 4:7. So humble yourselves before God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. I think I just said enough. Honestly, I think I did. And there's a couple more that I could have read, and I could have got a lot more depth into it, but like, you know, I wasn't touched. That first verse says enough. Like, he cannot touch you. Evil cannot touch you. I'm pretty sure a demon's evil. Pretty sure the devil's evil. They cannot touch me. That's just where the story goes out. And I just want to say, everyone that believed that to this day, I sent them those verses. Most of them didn't reply to me after that, because they probably honestly knew that I was right, and they didn't want to say that. I messaged the pastor. A bunch of other people messaged me from the church saying like, oh, I hope you're doing all right. And I just messaged them back like those verses and messaged them how I felt about the whole subject. And then they got all defensive. And it was really sad to see a church like that believe all that stuff that one girl said. And you know what? It's okay. I'm praying for them. If they still honestly believe that to this day, and if they're watching this video right now, I'm sorry. Whatever went on, if that scarred you just as much as it scarred me, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say to you guys, but this is my way of it, and this is what I think about it, and this is honestly the stupidest experience of my life and the most immature way to handle it. And the fact that she brought me in the room with all the people, the pastor pulled me out and called me out in front of everyone and made me look bad as a Christian. Shame on you. Like, I'm sorry, but shame on you. And it really hurt my walk at the moment, and that was really sad. Next thing I know, my sister comes and gets me, and she's like, Dad's here, he's so upset. I guess when all this stuff was happening, my dad came into the church and he was looking for me and telling him how stupid it is, and why would you say that about my son? Why would you say that he's a demon on him? Which my dad can get really crazy sometimes, and he has a temper, so you don't want to mess with him when he's mad, because he'll get in this like defense mode. I understand, and that was fine because that was pretty crazy. Like, the pastor's like, I guess went to talk to him, told him like, you need to talk to your son, make sure that he's walking the way he should walk and stuff like that. My dad was like pissed. He's like, bring out my son, bring out my son. And I guess they weren't really informing me at the moment, because they also wanted to kind of like put their hands upon me and talk to me and stuff like that and know my experience or whatever. And I'm like, and then eventually my sister comes in there and she grabs me and pulls me out and says, let's go. And yeah, it's pretty much the gist of this story. They legit thought I was possessed at the moment. They thought there was a demon upon me, and they made all these accusations that if I don't cast this demon away, it will follow me for the rest of my life. it was just really immature and sad that they would embarrass me like that in front of a bunch of other people. I used to go to school with some of these people, and I would have to see these people after that, and they would talk to me, but it was so different, and it was very, very uncomfortable and very awkward. So you guys actually ruined a lot for me. I just want to let everyone know that went there or might be watching this, I am a forgiver, and I forgive you guys for doing that to me, and I'm kind of over it, but I just had to get my side out of this story. It did ruin my walk a bit, and it was really tough to really believe in any Christians what they would say, but you know what? God's better than that, and I have my church, and I love my church now, and I am a born-again Christian. I just want you guys to know that when you watch my channel, I am a Christian. I'm not trying to bring bad vibes. I'm not trying to bring negativity. I just want to bring uplifting and positive videos. I don't want anything to be too negative or anything. That's why I hate all this drama that's going on with YouTube right now, and all these people making drama videos, and all these people making diss tracks because they want views for drama. That is so sad that all these people, most of it's fake, just to let you guys know. If you haven't already caught on to it now, most of it is fake, so they can just get more views. All these YouTubers are working together to make drama just so they can have more views, and it's stupid. Anyways, going with the story, I messaged all of them afterwards just saying that I didn't believe it, and this was 3 years ago. I do forgive everyone that was there. That girl, I haven't been in contact with her. I still have her on like social media, and I don't even think she's a Christian anymore, so who knows? I'm not supposed to be judging, but I don't think she is anymore from the way I see her actions or whatever. Oh, here's a good part of the story. The pastor, he said the reason he believes it, his wife's brothers were into Wicked. So that's why he believed that all this stuff could be true and you could see them and stuff like that. Yes, you can see demons. You can see demons. Even as a Christian, you can see demons, but they cannot touch you. And the fact that that girl said they touched me, and the fact that the pastor believed that they touched me, as a Christian man, I will not stand here and say that I believe them at all. I will not stand here and say that any of that was true. And honestly, it saddens me that they would believe that, and it make me feel so uncomfortable and out of place out of the church. And for them to just say that in front of everyone, it just ruined a lot. I stopped going to that church. Obviously, I'm not going to go back there. They probably don't even want me to be there in the first place. So just saying, I stopped going there, and I asked the pastor not to talk about it in one of his upcoming messages, because I don't want my name to be out there as the boy with the demon, because that's what every one of them thought. And I know there's some that didn't fall for it. There's some people that I talked to and they didn't fall for it, so thank you for all those #1 people that didn't believe that was true, and I love you guys and we're cool. For everyone that did believe it, I still love you guys and we're fine too, you know? Some people just fall for stuff when it has a good story behind it. So like, all the stuff that you're saying may seem true to some people, but it honestly was complete nonsense. For everyone that listened to this story, let me know what you think about it. Let me know how your opinion is on it. Comment down below. Tell me what you think about this story. Let me know if you guys believe what the girl said. Let me know if you believe what the pastor said, if you believe what the church said, and let me know if you believed what I said. There's gonna probably be a bunch of different opinions on it, but honestly, I feel like most of the opinions are gonna be like, nah, that's nonsense, because it was, and I knew where I was, and I had a good walk with God, and none of that could have touched me. I've read enough verses to let you guys know that that could have happened, and it just didn't. But honestly, praise God. It was an experience to go through, and that honestly just built me up stronger in the long run. It did kind of make me stumble for a bit because I didn't know who to be around, and I was kind of freaking out, like, what's going on in my life? Was it really a demon? Blah, 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 blah. But to this day, I can say, nope, there was nothing upon me, and none of that stuff happened, and this girl just made this up to make it seem like she had some type of gift. That's not a gift, and if it was a gift, it's a gift from the devil. But you know what? My faith is stronger than ever, and I just want to let everyone know that is watching this channel. Yeah, I'm a born-again Christian, and I always will be. You guys can like it, you can hate it, but that's who I am, and that's who my person is, and I am thankful for a God in heaven. He is giving me a good life, and honestly, I'm an anxious person, so the only thing that really gets me through is having a belief and having faith, and that there is a God, because there is, and just helps me get through my day. So honestly, it's really good to me, and I'm glad that most of the people even watching my videos, you probably coming from my church, and I am thankful for all of you guys. You guys honestly built me up so much, and I love all my friends. I love you guys so much. I love every one of you, and you know who I'm talking to, because you guys honestly made a huge impact in my life. I've had great youth pastors, I've had great senior pastors, all of them been great, and I'm thankful for the church that I go to and attend to now, and I love all my friends. I love you guys so much. You guys have such a place on my heart. Sorry for getting all cheesy, but you guys are just amazing to me, and I'm so thankful to be able to talk to you guys and build more of a stronger relationship with you guys, because honestly it's needed. Guys, nowadays, don't isolate yourself, don't turn yourself away from the world. Face the world, I'd say. Find those people to talk to that will build you up, keep you positive, keep you happy, because isolating yourself gets you nowhere. Now I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. I know it might be a little bit weird and a little bit hard to hear. I might not be able to tell stories as good as I thought I would be able to tell a story, but if you guys like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you think I should make more story times. I do have a couple more, but I have a bad memory with some, so I might not be able to say them, but like I'll be able to get like the gist of it, just like this story. And I hope that you guys actually enjoyed watching this. It is just a lot of me talking, so I don't know if people get bored of that, but I said what I needed to say. If you guys want to subscribe, it would mean a ton to me. Honestly, I have a good amount of subscribers, and I'm fine with my viewing. Like, I'm fine with who's just watching. I'm not trying to be like all super big or anything. Like, that'd be nice if I had it, but like I'm fine with like a couple people viewing. Honestly, I just love filming. I love being in front of the camera and talking. It keeps me at peace. Happy that all the people, and I'm very happy for all the people that are supporting me now. You guys mean a ton to me too, and I'm thankful for every one of you, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And I hope that you guys will check me out. Look at my page if you haven't already seen it, and I'm thankful for every one of you, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. That's me. I'm out. Bruh. This has been Cake on Jake, and I'm out. What the heck? It was supposed to be on the outro already. What's going on? You guys were not supposed to see that. I'm going to cue the outro. You got me like